Welcome to Abuse Changes You, a podcast about what happens after the doors close, after the lies, after the silence, and after you finally leave. Here we talk about the part no one warned you about, the fear, the guilt, the rebuilding, and the healing. No pretty versions, just truth. I'm Cynthia, a survivor still finding her way, and this is Abuse Changes You. Hi, and welcome back to Abuse Changes You. I'm Cynthia. In this episode, we're going to talk about what it feels like to stay. Today, last episode, we talked about what it's going to feel like to stay. Today, we're going to talk about something a lot of people don't prepare you for. What happens after you leave? Because leaving doesn't mean everything feels okay. In many ways, it's where the hardest part begins. Trigger. This episode talks about trauma response and emotional struggles after leaving abuse. If it feels heavy, it's okay to pause and take care of yourself. A lot of people think in the moment you leave, you feel safe. Like you walk out the door and suddenly life is peaceful. But that's not how it works. Leaving ends the relationship, it doesn't end the trauma. I remember thinking once I'm out, I'll be okay. But instead, I felt lost, confused, and empty. I didn't understand why. Trauma doesn't disappear because the person is gone. Your nervous system is still in survival mode. For a long time after I left, I was jumpy, anxious, and I was constantly on edge. I didn't jump at loud noises, but certain things became triggers. Names, songs, places, memories. Even seeing their name on social media would make me cry. And if they called or texted, my heart would race with fear. I was scared to be home alone, scared they would show up, scared the peace wouldn't last. But because you leave doesn't mean the fear leaves with you. Another thing people don't talk about is how lonely it feels. When you leave an abusive relationship, you lose your partner. You lose more than that. You lose your routine, the person you talk to every day, your constant contact. Abusive relationships are tense. When they're good, they feel really good. Apologies, gifts, affection, attention. But when they're bad, it's also intense. And when you leave, all that disappears. Even when a relationship is unhealthy, losing it hurts. One of the most confusing parts is missing somebody who hurt you, missing the good moments, missing the version of them you hoped was real, missing the idea of what you wanted to be. It doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. You can grieve the relationship and still know it was right leaving. After leaving, guilt shows in a new way. You wonder, did I do the right thing? Could I have tried harder? Did I break up my family? And you carry all that weight alone. Leaving abuse isn't something to feel guilty about. It's something to be proud of. Healing after leaving is slow. It's messy, it's emotional, and it doesn't follow a straight line. Some days you feel strong, other days you feel broken all over again. But every day you stay gone is a step forward, even if it doesn't feel like it. If you're in the aftermath right now, I want you to know what you're feeling is normal, and you don't have to go through it alone. Resources: Domestic Violence Relationship Hotline, 1-800-799-SAFE, 1-800-799-7233, or text START to 88788, START to 88788. There is support for leaving and for healing that comes after. I wanted to do this episode because the emotional aftermath of leaving can be just as hard as the relationship itself. But it does get better. Slowly, gently, one day at a time. Next episode, we'll talking about being a mom in the middle of abuse. Thank you for being here with me today. Wherever you're listening from, take a breath. You are safe in this moment, and you are stronger than you know. From one survivor to another, I see you, I believe you, and you're not alone. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll talk to you next episode.